hello, what's up? We are back with another live stream. How are you guys doing? There are a lot of mosquitoes. It's summer over here and still I'm putting on socks. So today I'll be learning some GoLang. But before that, I just got a notification, on this specific project. Let me give a reply. Hi, I just installed and some other part is fine, but there seems to be an API setup. It runs always in gateway timeout. How can I see more information? What is going on? Hey, just started working on this project myself. When exactly do you experience this? Is it during the access to DB? By the way, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, so Lockchimp, as you can see over here, this is one of my open source projects on GitHub, and this Lockchimp is a software which allows just give me a second. Okay, so as I was saying, Lockchimp is an open source software which allows anyone, or for example, a SaaS company and an enterprise can keep their customer in loop with their product. For instance, like if the customer wants a certain feature request, instead of going back and forth between an email exchange or anything, they can just the SaaS company can use Lockchimp and set up a Lockchimp site for their product or service, and then their customer can post feedback on the Lockchimp site. So that's I don't have a demo, I haven't deployed any demo for this project. So yeah, so that's all about. I can also, let me see if I can do Lockchimp. Yeah, there you go. So Lockchimp is an open source software for collecting customer feedback. Oh, mosquitoes are biting me. Dang, man, they are sucking my blood. Okay, so I haven't been active on I haven't been active lately or actively working on this project because I've been working on my startup as well. So for I mean, so I'm trying to build my own custom PC, which should be quite powerful. Right now, like if I try to do kind of a heavy CPU intensive stuff on my machine while doing a live stream, I think it like it's not as smooth as it is like if I just work without live stream. And so I tend to do like heavy CPU intensive stuff while doing a live stream. So I will just keep this live stream very simple. So as you can see the last commit I have made. The last commit I have made was on December 25th last year. So yeah. Well, I mean, the actual commit was made on 12th of December. So I have made few fixes. Well, a lot of fixes. Show site title in reset. Oh, okay. That was yes. That was kind of. So this is okay. So what happened? This was an interesting commit I have made. So in this software. Obviously, generally what happens if you create an website so if you create an account on any website, generally there are, oh man, the mosquitoes are, I don't want to wear a full sleeve shirt because it will get quite hot. Anyway, so generally what happens when we create an account on a website, there are two basic functionalities. The first one is a reset password, and another one is a verify account. Well, that depends, like if they are doing a sign up via email or Google or maybe another SSO service. So right now in the Logchain, the user can only sign up via their email address. And so obviously if, you can see over here, let me zoom in a bit. So this is the code for password reset that the user can enter the email address, and if the email is valid, they will get an email for the account, so that they can reset their the password. Pretty simple, but the issue was that for example the SaaS company or the person who has deployed the site, the Logchain site, or who have deployed the Logchain and set up the Logchain, so they can have their site title, for instance, it says well, this is quite difficult to explain now. Yeah, I think I have a better idea. So if I open Logchain, so this is the home page of this Logchain website, and all right, so this is how Logchain looks, the visuals. And what happens, for example, I have deployed a Logchain, and obviously I'll be using my website name over here, so they can do, for example, I will take an example of Verbals, which is the name of one of my startups. It's called verbals.io. So this is the link to the website, and it's opening the website. Let's wait. All right. So for example, this is one of my startup and I wanted to collect the feedback from my end user. So what can I do? I can set up a LogChain site for that, and for instance, I set up a LogChain site. I obviously, like when I deploy, it will look like this, and it will prompt me to set up the or complete the setup of the site, where it will ask me the site title. Obviously, the name of the site title is generally like the name of your product or the service. For me, it will be like verbals, and then it will ask the site description. It will ask the email address and the password. So at the time of setting up the LogChain site, it is mandatory to provide an email address and a password. So that will kind of become a root user uh, that will have all the permissions, irrespective of the roles. So that site title is applied over here. Now back to our main issue, which I have just created a fix for this over here. So what happened, like for instance, I have wait, what happened to that? Where is it? That's weird. I'm trying to open the link, it is not opening. Okay, there you go. So back to our main issue. So now I have told that we have the site title, which for my case will be verbals. So earlier what happened, when I set up the LogChain, and a customer try to reset the password, their email subject will be reset your LogChain password, which would sound quite weird for them, for an end consumer. So that's why it was really an important. I have named it as feature, but actually it was an issue. Then obviously you can reset your account. Actually, I think this thing is also can be a bit confusing. For example, instead of writing the site title as verbals, I have to write a verbals feedback. Otherwise, they will assume that this is a password reset email for the verbals count itself. And same goes for the verify email as well. Yeah, so that was the fix I have made over here. Okay, so over here, now back to the this GitHub issue someone has created. So they say the front end is working fine, but when it tries to access the API example setup, it runs always in a gateway timeout. How can I see more information what is going on? Hey, just started working with this project myself. When exactly do you experience this? It is it during the access to DB? I found that if I try to enter the title that's too long, example that larger than 15 characters, instead of gracefully failing, it returns 4 or 5 gateway timeout. Perhaps you ought to check your database connection if you get this during the setup phase. There was a mosquito. Would you like a hand with the project? I need like this to put in some work. I can see the view theme hasn't been maintained much for the past couple of years, and only is suppose Note 16. I mostly do front end development as well. Okay. Wait. I think I have migrated to Node 18. Maybe he's referring to the other repository which is archived. Oh, 2 frames per second. Dang, I really need to build that machine, man. Alright, so actually I know what the issue is, but I don't want to fix it. I mean, you know, I want to learn GoLang. Okay, let me just do a quick reply for this. I mean, you know, open source stuff is great, but you need time and dedication to work on it. It's like, obviously I really do, trust me. It's just that, come on, I have, you see it says a new tab created, but I don't see a fucking tab over here. What the hell, man? Oh, okay. Shit. No. This. Oh, okay, I see. This was not supposed to happen. It was my mistake. Actually, hold on. I need to remove a setting, and after that it should fix the issue. Man, I don't know how many tabs I have created. Like, it literally took like 15 seconds just to close a tab. Alright, now if I go to settings, I hope it doesn't show any kind of a private information. I believe not. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be over here. Links. Air traffic control. So here it says if the link contain actually that is the issue. Was that loud? Oops. Okay, all right. So I will save this, and well, I mean, it should auto save. Close. Now, if I open, actually, I want to check like, did I archive the theme repository? And then, like, after giving a reply, I will head back to learning GoLang. All right. It should be this one, maybe. Oh, okay. It is not. Yeah, that's the problem. Uh, 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 all right. Let's write a reply. Uh, hey, Richard. I don't know, like his name. I think it's Richards. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard. Actually, I think, you know what? I will not. I I do know the fix, but if I start doing it, I will just go deep into it, and I don't know how to deal with it. At least right now. Hey, Richard. Really appreciate really appreciate your interest in contributing to this project. Uh, 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 PRs are always welcome to improve the project. As for the view theme, it has been moved to this repository. Let me check like if I'm using node 18 or not, because I remember I'm not exactly sure. Let me just double check. Okay, it should be in package JSON, I believe. Uh, it should be on Node 18 because the ROM. No, I think that doesn't depend upon Node version. Come on. Okay. Okay, it is on Node 16. Yeah, I think that needs to be updated. Alright, fine, no worries. It has been migrated to this repository in the under the packages directory. Smiley face emoji, common apple, come on. It can't add an emoji. Okay. There you go. And the next part is let me know if you have any questions about the. Alright, I think they should be fine. Comment. Just big damn. Yo, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think this is a good reply. All right. No, I think I can continue to GoLang. What are we learning today? Today, I'm planning to learn GoLang. And I saw quite a few videos on YouTube just to get the gist of like what I'm actually dealing with. And to be fair, there are few reasons. Oh my god, thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. Welcome to the team. So the reason I am learning GoLang is that well, obviously it's made by Google. Okay, apart from that, on the serious note, GoLang was built by Google on few reasons. Is that GoLang is like if you're just talking about the key features, concurrency. Okay, let me open the website first of all, that'll be much better. Like few of the terms I don't remember. Like I think, like for example, if we talk about the JavaScript ecosystem, we have to use TypeScript to get the type safety, whereas in GoLang it's inbuilt or it's at the runtime, so we don't have to compile the code to get the type safety. But in general, or at a higher level view, Google is a company which provide web-based services, website. If you talk about the APIs, all that stuff. So, what the fuck has opened? No, I don't need a doctor, thank you. Like Google has bazillions of services online, the APIs, YouTube, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I'm not sure like to what extent Google is using their the GoLang in their product and services. Good luck on that today. Thanks, really appreciate that. So as I was saying, I'm not sure to what extent Google is using GoLang, but uh, like they have built GoLang so that they it can help them build their backend APIs, or work on anything related to backend. So, and obviously that their really focus was to build web-based APIs for the backend, and I think that is also one of the primary reason because I'm also into the web development. In addition to the front end, I also work on the back end, kind of related to the, and also most of the time, or 80%, we do consume APIs from the front end itself, or the website. So I think for that, GoLang is not a bad choice. And just to give a quick overview, so in the morning stream what I did, so there was this a website called Monkey Type. So what this website does is it provides kind of an editor where you can improve your typing skills, or maybe measure like how fast you type. So that's the general overview, and it sounds kind of amazing that that you can do a type test and see how fast you can type, or you can improve your typing speeds. But in addition to that, there is one more interesting feature, and I really like that, and that was that we can type coding languages as well. For example, there are a bunch of languages. It's just loading the website. Give me a second. It is still loading. It's just that the website is not slow. It's my machine. It's just hanging. All right. So as you can see, this is the JavaScript code, and I can type this code if I want, and obviously it will see like if I'm fast enough to type it. And so what I did in the morning, so I searched go over here, GoLang, and that gave me the GoLang code, and I tried to see like I was just trying to get the feeling, or trying to get the hang of the syntax itself. Wait, music is loud. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was trying to get used to the syntax, and for example, like I have been writing a JavaScript code for so long as I can remember, and to get used to the new language, first of all, I think it is really important to get used, or get the taste of the syntax, like how you write the code, which is kind of really important. For example, package main over here, and then you import the dependencies you need, stuff like that. Right now I will not be doing this. Okay, maybe I can just give it a shot real quick. So right now I'm trying to type really fast. It's just that my machine is a bit slower, so it's trying everything in its power to so as you can see, like this is so this way it can help me to muscle memory the syntax, and like what are the different ways of, or what are the differences as compared to if you write the code in JavaScript, and that helped me to understand it actually. Like even though I don't like to some extent, like it's quite obvious like what it is doing. All right. Well, I'm not worried about the words per minute over here, but I think the accuracy. In the morning, I tried the accuracy was around like 88%. Well, I mean 1% got decreased, but I think that's a great progress. Uh, this actually helps to get that that coding style into your brain, and helps you grasp those concept. For example, like how do you write a function, like uh, what are the certain patterns of writing the code in GoLang. So I think that can help a lot. uh, all right. So documentation, everything there is to know about Go. Get started on a new project or brush up for your existing code. I think mm, I would take a tour. Go by example. Let's see, like Go by example. Let's see what it has. I think that this is new. Like last time I visited, just for exploring. I don't remember. I saw this. Go is a okay. I hope there is a kind of a flow that you can go step by step from one example to another. I think I can't edit this code. Run code. Uh, Let me see if I can open the playground side by side. That'd be nice. Where is the playground? Okay, cool. So I can move this over here. Cool. I can close this. I can close this. This. All right, cool. Okay. So over here, this is just a hello world application, and our first program will be. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay. Our first program will be print the classic hello world message. Here's the full source code. Okay. If I just run it, hello world. Okay, cool. So from the next example, I will not copy paste the code. Instead, I will write it myself. That way I can get used to the syntax itself. Let me also zoom in a bit. Over here as well. I think this one will get messier if I just zoom in. Maybe a little more. Okay, I think that's the max I can do. Otherwise the text will not even be readable for me. Okay, next is values. Go has various values type, including string, integers, floats, booleans, etc. Here are a few examples. Strings which can be added together, integers and float, booleans with boolean operator as you expect. Okay, so I'll do package main and then import the fmt package, func main. All right. So right now, so I have created a function called main, and over here I can do fmt print nl print ln, go lang, and maybe add a space over here. Okay, I think I'm kind of used to adding a colon at the end. So I will keep. I'm not sure like if GoLang supports that. Yep, seems to be working pretty fine. There was a typo. Okay, it removed the colon. I think it's fine. Like maybe I think it's fine just to not add the colon. I'll just get used to it pretty soon, no worries. Alright, then next it was integer and floats. So I will do 1 plus 1, and over here I can do 1 plus 1, and next is floats. So 7.0, 3.0, 0, and this will be 7.0, 0, 3.0. Oops, this should be like this. All right. Oh, I've again added that colon. Kind of a habit from Node.js. Next is print ln. Then now we have done with the integers and floats. Next is the boolean. So it's true and false. This should be false. Print ln, true or true. This should be true. Oh wait, hold on. This should be false. fmt print ln. This should be false as well. Okay, let's try now. Run. Okay, it says GoLang. Yep, that's what we need. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, this is also correct. Then it is false, true, false. Yep, awesome, great. Next. I will just read the whole code so that I can type that code again and again get used to the syntax. In Go, variables are explicitly declared and used by the compiler to, example, check type correctness of function calls. Okay, var declares one or more variable. Okay, you can declare multiple variables at once. Go will infer the type of initialized variables. Variables declared without a corresponding initialization initialization are zero valued. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so in JavaScript, if we declare a variable, I think it is undefined because the value is not defined itself, so it is undefined. uh, okay, I think okay, now this is an interesting thing. So what I will do, uh, I will do var maybe pop. Okay, it's just a variable name, pop. I'm not sure if this is a correct way to define it, but let's see. So if I do fmt print ln and pop var, it's just a string and then pop. So over here I define the variable itself, or variable value. Let's see what it does. It says unexpected new line, expected type. This is weird. So is it required to have the type itself? That's an interesting thing. That means we can't have an undefined variable. I mean, I think that's one of the nice part, you can say, that that we will have the much better quality of the code if the variable is not defined itself. Means it cannot be used anywhere. Okay, so if I do pop nop, something like this, what does it say now? More than one character in literal. Oh, okay. We can't. Yes. This is one of the another kind of a pattern in GoLang, that we can't use single quotes. It has to be double quotes. So let me try again. Okay. See, now it formatted the code. Means the code is great. It's correct, and it says pop var nop. Yep. Cool. Awesome. It means it's correct. Okay. Now back to example. For example, the zero value of an int is 0. Wait a second. So for example, if I just define the type over here, not the value, for the variable pop, I have just defined the type itself. So let's see what it does now. Okay, it worked. So if I remove the type, will it work now? Okay, it will not work. Okay, understood. So okay, I think that is really important over here. So if I do like this, not the single quotes, double quotes, nop, let's see. Okay, it worked. Awesome. So let's go back to example now. The syntax colon equals the colon equal syntax is a shorthand for declaring and initializing a variable. Example for var f string equal in this. Okay, let me just start from here. So if this is initial, print fmt print nl ln, it is a, then b, c. So we can initialize two variables in a single line, but we need to okay, let me see if I don't define the type over here, will it work or not? I mean, last time when I tried with pop, I think it worked, but either I need to define the value or the type itself. So here it's again this time it will be B, C, then it's D, it will be true, then there's variable E. Over here I will define the type, not the value itself. And now, okay, now the shorthand, let's see. So it say, for example, var f string equal apple. In this case this syntax can in this case this syntax is only available inside functions. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, you know, as far I know, only the code inside this main func main will get executed, right? If I do fmt over here, let me see. Print ln hello from outside main func. I'm not sure if this will work. Okay, non-declaration statement outside function. Yep, there you go. So I'm not sure like why they have said that this syntax is only available inside the function, because I think like even the print method didn't work. Okay, so if I do var f string, then set the value as apple, and do print ln and log the value f, let's see. Yep, it worked. So it says initial first, and then 1 2, then true 0 apple. Great. So now I just want to experiment something. So if I just define the okay, no, not that. If I just define the value as string, I think obviously it will throw an error. Yep, there you go. Untyped int const as string value in variable declaration. Oh, I'm feeling sleepy. So if I change this to int, like just before the dinner, I had another. Prior to this, I had a stream for like 4 hours. Now I'm doing this one. Okay, great. Next is constants. Okay, again I will remove the whole code. Constants for character, string, boolean and numerical values. Oops. Okay, so it's package main import fmt, pretty simple. So at least this part is kind of in the brain, in the muscle memory, that you know this is the kind of a de facto for everything. Obviously the package is a keyword. Main, we can write anything over here. I believe so. Obviously the import statement, we can even do this and it should work. Nope, wait, hold on. This. Alright, next is the constant. So it said constant of character. Constant of character, string, boolean and numeric values. Okay, makes sense. Const declares a constant value. A const statement can appear anywhere. A var statement can. Constant expression perform arithmetic with arbitrary precision. A numeric constant has no type until it's given one. Um, until it's given one, such as by an explicit conversion. Oh, I don't understand what does that mean. A numeric can be given a type by using it in the context that requires one. Okay, I don't understand a thing. Alright, let's get back to coding. Func main. So over here I will do. Okay, so they have defined a variable outside of the function. This is weird. If I do constant, okay, so over here I have defined the constant as a variable name. I'm not sure if it is a keyword. I hope it is not. Okay, then this is the func main, and over here I am doing. Let me also define another variable. Let's see if because they have said a variable shorthand can only be defined inside the function. So I'm just want to test that. I should have tested this prior to this. Okay. So I'm going to log printf println const, then println var okay. Let me try this at least first of all. Okay, it worked. So if I just try the shorthand, let's see. It said I can do this, right? But wait, let me test if the syntax is correct. Something went wrong. What exactly went wrong? Let me go back. Yep, seems correct. I don't see any issue. Oh, you mean to say we can't define the type over here? That is weird. That's interesting. I mean, there has to be maybe over here. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, no worries. So I will just move this outside of the function now and see like if it really throws an error as it says. Okay, yeah, it does throw. Okay, fine. So back to our example of constants. So it says we have print log the constant value. Now I will create a new constant with the n, and I will say 5 million, I guess. Okay, whatever the value is, it doesn't matter. Const d. I don't know what exactly is this. Print ln. So I will print the variable d value, and then I'll do another print. Integer 64, and then log the d value again. I think I'm not sure if what this method does. Alright, I will do another fmt print ln math sin and override. Let me run this code. Okay, it formatted the code, means it is correct. Let me see. Constant. Okay, yeah, I think I just entered another 0, so it should be fine. You know what, let me copy paste this just to be exactly sure that that the result is correct. Yeah, now it's correct. All right, it's matching the results, so it's correct. Also, you know, for that shorthand variable, I'm not sure, like I think there has to be a way to define the type itself. Like it's understandable that if you don't want to write the var keyword, that is oh man, I'm feeling sleepy now. It's quite late. It's already around 1 hour since I started the live stream. Okay, I will just do this example and then I will yeah, I will just do this example. All right. For is go only looping construct. Here is some basic types for the types of for loop. Here's some basic types of for loop. Okay, the most basic type with a singular condition. Okay, uh, okay, a classic initial condition, a classic initial condition after for loop. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, been there. For without condition will loop repeatedly until you break out of the loop or return from the enclosing function. You can also continue to the next iteration of the loop. Okay, makes sense. Now let's test it out. Package main, import fmt func main, and we define a variable for I is greater than or equals to 3. Then print fmt print ln I is equals to I plus 1. Then next is the for. This is a classic for loop. Over here we do j, defining the initial value as 7, and then I say where j is greater than or equals to 9, and I say j plus plus. I think this syntax is quite similar. Then we do fmt print ln j, next is the repetitive loop. So I will use the shorthand again with the initial value as 0, and then the n can be greater than or equals to 5, and then n plus plus. I don't know like what's the name in the GoLang, but in JavaScript we call it ternary operator, and we can say if n divided by is equals to 0, we can continue with the code, and then we can print fmt print ln, and we can log the n value. Let's see if I run the code. Oh, I made a mistake over here. All right, Let's see. The first is 123789 123789. Okay, wait. I made a mistake over here. So there was one more. It was print ln loop, and then I can add a break over here. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, it says 123789 loop 135. Awesome. Okay, well, I think I can just make this a short stream. If anyone is here, we can just do a quick chat. Otherwise, I will just going back to sleep. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow. Just hit that follow button. You will see a follow button down below. Just hit that follow button. Alright, I think I will just go now. Alright, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.